Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabombs and video games. Today I'm playing Rain World. This time on Rain World, we're going to be exploring the Sky Islands. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to try to talk about all of the things we learned from last time. It's going to be hard to do at the same time. But let's go ahead and start. One of the things that we did last time is we discovered the Echo 19 Spades Endless Reflections. And that particular echo told us some very interesting things. It said that this land used to be populated by people, essentially, and now it's populated only by storms, ruins, and abominations. I truly wonder what he means by abominations. The easiest thing to think about is the different creatures of this world, but it could mean the iterators. I don't know. I don't know which one the echo means about that. What is the abomination? The creatures or the iterators? The other thing that we've kind of known about echoes already, but this one definitely gives more conclusive evidence. We're gonna have to deal with this lizard real quick. I'm gonna stop talking about that for now. How do we deal with this lizard? I mean, I have to jump over there before we can deal with it. I guess if it just goes down, then we're fine. Alright. I am going to leave this room. Partially because the lizard is there. Also because I think that's the only way to go anyway. The lizard is coming right here. And the lizard did not get up here. Okay. I did forget to look at where the things I'm looking for are in the Sky Islands, because there are a couple things that I was looking for. There's a vulture right there. Let's go over here. This seems like a somewhat safe place to be while we think about where we're going. So, I want to complete the map. That's definitely something I want to do. Oh my gosh. Scavenger, please don't push me off. This space is very small for the both of us. I do not mean that as a threat. What's coming through? Alright. There's a lizard coming through, so we're gonna go through now. Oop, there's the lizard. Alright. There's 3 of them in this room right now. One of them is bigger than the other ones. We hit... Oh. Alright. There are too many lizards right here. Honestly. Too many. We're gonna die. Okay. Oh, we didn't die. We are not dead yet. We're not dead yet. We got rid of 2 of the lizards. We're just gonna go down right here right now to hopefully avoid this lizard. If the lizard starts coming through, we go through. Doesn't appear to be coming through. Okay, let's go up here for some relative safety while we look at our map again. So that room that we just came from, I thought there was more for us to do in that room, but it looks like that is the entire map of that room. The room that we're in now, if we can get up, there's definitely stuff above us. It's just how do we get up there is the question. I don't know the answer to that question. I'm going to take a stick, of course. Alright, 19 Spades Endless Reflections. One of the things that we learned more sure about... Is that something you can go up? I don't think that is. It slightly looks like it, though. Let's go over this way. This just connects with that down path. And I still don't really see how we can get up over here unless I can make that jump. I don't know if I can make that jump. Also, there's a couple lizards in this room. Whoa! Oh, I didn't make the jump. I died trying to make that jump. Alright, we'll restart. Now, I'm trying to talk about 19 Spades. One of the things he said is that corporeal matters seem so distant now, Most have forgotten the place that he is, but he remains. And I have been thinking that the echoes are incorporeal for a while. I think we may have heard that from one of them directly, but that confirms it. So the echoes don't have bodies. I think the echoes are the ones from the past, the people that used to populate this land, the ones that have achieved enlightenment are the echoes. And part of what achieving enlightenment means for them is no longer living, no longer being the cycle of life and death, I guess. So I don't know if that is the cycle of life and death here is reincarnation. It does go with the concept of karma, you know. So it could be that the people of this land know that they're being reincarnated and want to break out of those cycles and actually die. Actually fully die. And if that's the case, then that's interesting, but okay, I'm gonna jump through this because I know that's a fake poll. If that's true, that's interesting. That tells us a lot more about the themes of this world. And it does make me wonder about that one pearl we brought back where they said maybe death was the answer to breaking the cycles. And that doesn't really make sense when you know that you've been in a cycle of life and death. So I'm not really super confident about my ideas here yet. But those are my ideas. Oh my gosh, there's a vulture here too now. Go through. We know that there's a yellow lizard right through here. Let's see if we can get one to come through after us. There we go. And then the other one is right there. If we just don't move much, maybe he won't notice us. You know, don't feel great about this plan. Let's just move. Move fast. Move fast often does it as well. Okay. I was thinking about trying to jump across this, and that's where I died last time. Okay, I just lost my stick. And now we're jumping... Ooh, we died again. Okay, well. At least that means I can talk about the stuff more easily. So we know that the echoes are incorporeal, and I believe that they are echoes of the lives of previous citizens of this world. And that karma and the cycles are really talking about reincarnation. The other thing that was interesting is that 19 Spades specifically mentioned being trapped in the location. They used to visit that place when they were alive, when they were not an echo, and now that they are an echo, they are trapped. So that was 19 Spades. A lot of interesting things there. Now, what I've called the golden pearl, the one that we got from the chimney canopy, and that pearl talked about an illegal process to destroy oneself. Try to jump over here this time. Successfully this time, hopefully. Perhaps there's a way to destroy oneself that is not reincarnation or something. I'm not sure, but they said that the taboos prevent you from destroying yourself, and they're written into the genomes. The way that I understood that, as I said last time, is that I thought of that as intentional genome editing. So the people of this world edited their own genetics to prevent taboos. They're kind of like extremely enforced laws. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna get away from that lizard a little bit, even though he's already got food. Now, would love to go more up in that one, but I didn't really see a great way to go up in that last room. Maybe we can drop down from above somewhere. Not really sure. Let's go over here. I do want to find a place that we haven't really visited. Okay, that's a vulture that has gotten a lizard. There's also another lizard that left because of the vulture, presumably. There's a down path and an up path. The up path is very interesting. Let's go the up path. And I don't remember if this is where... if this up path is where the echo was that we saw the blue lightning for, but it could be. We haven't discovered the echo, and this seems like a place that you would find an echo, right? Up on one of these. I could pause the game and look that up. Maybe the next time that I hibernate, I'm gonna look up where we found the echo last time we were here, or the blue lightning, so we could presumably find the echo. Ooh, this was a bit that we got, it looks like. Alright. Not an echo, that was a bit. Glad we got it. We already have enough food, right? Yeah, we've eaten fully. So let's find a hibernate spot while we're slightly exploring the map. So, if we go down, does that go anywhere, or does it just lead to a place where you could fall to your death? It looks like we can go further down here, and we haven't. Okay. Let's go further down. There's something over there. There's those guys, which do kill me if they get too close. I do have a stick and a Lego brick that I can utilize. I think we have to jump across and then grab onto some... Oh, there we go. Alright. I'm okay going back there, though. So it sounds like the people of this land have essentially written in laws into people's genomes. In our world, that would be a law of a country, but in their world, it's a taboo that has been built in so that you can't do it. And the only way that you can do it is to rewrite your own genome to do it. The turquoise pearl, that was the one that came from the wall. That one was about the people that made 5 pebbles, which was also very interesting. They said that there was a house that was trying to influence 5 pebbles about religion, and 5 pebbles was not interested, and they would like that house to be stopped. That's pretty interesting, especially because I kind of believe that house is the ones that had the shaded citadel. We kind of got the idea from 5 pebbles that the shaded citadel would give him gifts of a religious nature that he didn't care about. Like some ashes or something. I don't remember exactly what it was. They were not a strong house. They only had 40 members on the council. Whatever, however much a normal amount of members would be. No idea. But only 40 is small. So I thought that interesting. And then the other bit about that was they specifically mentioned that 5 Pebbles cannot reach enlightenment by himself because of what he's made of. I thought that was a very interesting bit. They're kind of saying that they can reach enlightenment, but non-living things can't. And they considered 5 Pebbles a non-living thing, even though they felt parental obligations toward 5 Pebbles. Okay, I don't like that there's an enemy right there. Alright, it kind of went away. And let's get into this hibernate spot. All right, I think I've talked about the different pearls. That was a lot of very interesting stuff from the pearls and the echo. And oh, the other thing from the turquoise pearl that I haven't mentioned is they said, although our community is blessed with an ever shrinking population, and we can almost glimpse that glorious moment when the last of us has joined our most admired peers, we still maintain good relations with our iterator. So it's like they were achieving enlightenment and becoming echoes. They were escaping their cycle of life and death, in my guess, and that was something that was being done, like, over the community. They've been figuring out how to do that. All right, we've never been this part of the Sky Islands, to my knowledge. So, yeah, we've never been to the right here. We should go to the right here, because that would be new stuff. Let's just do that now. Okay, it's new stuff, but it doesn't seem like there's much here, other than just a way farther to the right. Yeah, okay. Keep going. Oh my. Do I recognize this? Is this the thing that connects to the pipe yard? Oh, those things that can kill me don't seem to bother too much with killing me. Have we reconnected to something? It feels like we're going toward a gate, and I think I've been to the other side of this gate before. There. Although there's more above in this room, as you can see. I think we are going toward the pipe yard. Okay. Get another stick. We are. Ho-ho! We have reconnected to where we got here from the pipe yard. How excellent. And I still don't see a way to go up. But as we learned, I can grab those guys. We grab those guys, can we like float over those gaps? Got him? This is going to be a test of what we can do with these particular ones, because kind of think we could jump over gaps with these that we couldn't jump over otherwise. Oh-ho. Oh-ho, we can. How excellent. Granted, there's a lot of enemies here that we're just avoiding. Oh man. I finally figured out why I couldn't go from that part of the pipe yard. Because we needed to grab one of these. Oh man. That's a great discovery. I wonder how long this is going to be fine before it becomes tired. Please don't throw that explosive. Oh my gosh. Alright. Now we go back through. Oh man, okay, so where else have we not gone? We haven't gone to the left side of this room, where that thing is. Oh. No, don't kill me! Don't kill me! Alright, well, at least we're appearing, like, right where we died. Alright, move on. They did say that 5 Pebbles couldn't achieve enlightenment by itself, as if there might be a way that they could help 5 Pebbles achieve enlightenment. This looks like a tricky set of poles to go up. I could go up on this side, but what's the point of going up on that side? Are those fake poles? I mean, that one is. Is the other one a fake pole? I don't know if the other one is a fake pole or not. But I also don't see a reason to go up there. So let's not test it. What we really want to do is get across this gap. We did. And then we can go up here, which might reconnect to a place we've already been. Let's find out. I do not remember this. It is not a place we've been. Okay. I'm worried about anything that could kill me in these little places. I am going to have to test the bottom left part, because it looks like it doesn't connect to anything, but I mean, we can go all the way down here. Oh, it has that little triangle pipe, but this is nothing. How about the little triangle pipe? Where does that go? It goes to the other side. I mean, it's interesting. It would be a way to avoid enemies if they were in these small areas with us. Alright, we've never been this way as well. Let's go. Okay. This is also new to us. I feel like the only way up is here, and we probably need a stick to do that. There's a stick in the room. I don't see one. Oh, there's this over here that we can go. I've seen this bat fly come back across. Got him. Great. Yeah, so this room is now basically fully mapped. We could map it more, but we know we've been everywhere in the room that matters. We've never been here, and that looks like there might be a bit there. And of course we haven't been through that other exit right there. Is this a bit that we can get? It is, it's the red bit. Ooh, we need a stick. We need a stick. I picked up a Lego brick. Not what I wanted to pick up. There are a lot of things, a lot of exits to this place right here. Also that, which, you know what? Scare you away. Alright, scared him away. I'm gonna go down the one that he did not just go down and see if I can find a stick. Ooh, there's the pearl. That is a black pearl. That is not the one that we found before. Alright, we found a pearl. Now I really want to get to a hibernate spot. We can get up here, can't we? I can't really tell where are the places we can go in this room. It's one of those rooms where the background and the foreground are hard to see. Okay. I still do not see a stick. I just see things that go more places. And we need a stick. But we would also be very happy to find a hibernate spot. So I'm going to keep moving. Ooh, there's a stick. Where are we right now? We're at the bottom of something that has another... Oh, there's another collectible up there that we can't possibly get to from where we are right now. But there's an exit right up there. So, we need to find that exit. Or even another collectible. We're finding lots of stuff here. This is very nice. Let's make sure that we are throwing our stick, not our pearl. Now, I'm basically going to go backward. Because I want to put this pearl in a hibernate spot. Actually, why don't I just swallow this pearl? This pearl is good to swallow. We'll do that. Swallow the pearl. Kind of think that's dead because we saw a lot of scavengers over here that would have killed that. Okay, we still really want to hibernate because we have a pearl. Okay. Oh, there's another one hidden in the grass. It might be dead. Okay, we stuck it, but that's not enough. Alright. Where is it? Doesn't seem to be following us right now. We got a stick. There's a vulture now. Okay. I really want this red bit, though. Alright, we got a red bit. And we got a pearl. Let's see if we can get down to our hibernate spot fast enough. That's down here. I want to save the fact that we got this pearl. Go, go, go! Where's the hibernate spot? We have to go down here. Fast, fast. The fact that we're moving down is probably not great because there's rain coming. I don't like that right there either. At least it went through. Okay. We've got to get to the right in this room. But this is basically the room that has the hibernate spot. So if we can get right here, then I think we'll be alive. Alright, this is the room with the hibernate spot, but as you can see, getting to it is not easy, especially in the rain. I'm doing pretty well so far. Oh, okay. I did make the jump. No, the rain is pushing me down. The rain. No. Alright. Well, we got a pearl. Or we got a bit. We found a place where a pearl is, and we've got to go back there now. I would also like to increase my karma level at some point, but while we're exploring is not a time to be worrying about increasing karma level. I'm going to go a little bit faster because we know essentially where we're going this time. Faster, but also death. There's only one more bit, and I think I found it. We just couldn't get to it from where I was. So I think we know where the last bit in the Sky Islands is. I know of now 3 pearls here. 2 of them are black. Now, we got that red bit, so that's good. We want to get the pearl. Getting the pearl means we've got to go to the left of this room. And I went down this one. There's the pearl. Okay. Saw the lizard coming out too. Okay, we've swallowed the pearl. Now we just have to survive. I would like to find a new hibernate spot. There's a hibernate spot right above me? Did we see that last time and I just didn't use it? Maybe. I'd be happy to use this hibernate spot this day. I don't see it. It's sort of... Where is it? The map is not really giving me much. It's kind of telling me there's another part of this room that we're not in that has a hibernate spot. Which is not very helpful to me, is it? We're in a new room. There's still a hibernate spot, like, nearby, essentially. We just need to be able to get back to that room. There also appears to be things down here. What? There's not... Oh. Do you see the gradient? I don't see the gradient. I think this game is killing me on purpose. Alright. I'm gonna get back to that pearl again. We'll skip forward to me getting back to that pearl. That's what we want to do today. Get a pearl, find a hibernate spot. I do really appreciate how the people of this world treated their creations. Like the way that they wrote letters to the farm arrays and the way that the makers of Five Pebbles felt a parental obligation to him. That's kind of sweet that they create things and then they like treat them as creatures, not things. All right, here we are back at this pearl. Let's swallow it once again. I have little explosive things, which, you know, they do get rid of lizards quite effectively. So let's hope we can use them on the lizard effectively, and not just, you know, bother myself. There's a white pearl here too. It's definitely a white pearl. We won't take that with us. Now, apparently the bottom of this room is death, so don't go down there. There's a bunch of stuff that way. I think I want to go through this down right here. Even though it looks like it goes left. Ooh, okay. Well, good time to have those. Alright, is this the last bit? It's the last bit. We got all the bits in the Sky Islands. Alright. And then we have to get past that lizard. Alright, the lizard didn't see me. Now, we really, really want to find a hibernate spot this day. That's what we want. Because we've been exploring a lot effectively, but finding a hibernate spot would be great. I'm kind of surprised I could go through there. I was trying it, but I was not believing in it. Man, there's so many places to go. Because we've never been here before either. Okay. There's another one where we seem like we're at the bottom of a room. A bottom of a room that I don't think we can traverse without one of those little flying guys, right? Oh, actually we've been here before. Okay, this connects back. It connects back to where we were at the beginning of this episode. So we've now been to the other side of this room. Good to know. I don't feel the need to go through that room now. So let's go this way. We're still looking for a hibernate spot. And finding one might be a little bit hard, but there's lots of potential places to go to find one. Don't know if we should be grabbing that guy. Well, kind of went away, so we won't worry about it. Got him. Run. Run, you foolish lizard. Keep running. Alright, this one goes up. Where does it go to? It goes to there. There's a lizard coming through, so I'm going to go back down. I'm going to try the other one that goes down, it looks like. The one that's in the middle. And then we're going to check our map, and then we might do one more day. If we can get a hibernate spot, you know. Go this way, hope to get a hibernate spot. Whether we do or not, we will... Oops. I'm trying to grab onto that guy. I think that was obvious. There we go. Oh, I didn't grab him? Thought I did. So we could use a stick to get over here too. Oh, we didn't even need a stick. How amazing. And we're fully satiated. Now we just... You know, I'm gonna grab onto you. There we go. Because that might be nice. Ooh, we found a hibernate spot right here. Excellent. Is this the same room as before? It is. It's just not connected to the other side of the room. Go away. Getting in this hibernate spot. Oh my gosh. That was kind of scary. It's coming back in? How do I survive that the next day? I'm not sure. Alright, so we've got a pearl in our belly. We found all of the bits in the Sky Islands, and we've been very much expanding the map. There are still an echo and 2 other pearls in the Sky Islands that I know about. And this time I'm just going to try to expand my map more. Next time I think I'm going to specifically try to get those. If we could get all 3 pearls that I know about into the same hibernate spot, could we transport 3 of them? Kind of think we could, because you can hold 1 in each hand, right? 1 in each hand, 1 in the belly. This guy is not awake yet. I guess that means we'll survive. Alright, where does this go? The one over here. We have no idea. Let's explore. Okay. Those guys. Grabbed a white one this time. We've never been here. Yep, never been here. I'm gonna just do this so that we know we've mapped this room. And then let's keep going down. Alright. Where does this go? This is one of the other things that looks kind of like it's heading toward... Ooh, that's not what I was expecting. Okay, so we've now made a circle. There's another place from this room that we've never gone. Another exit here. Also be nice, I can't grab a stick while I'm holding you. I'm going to throw you and then use this stick right here. Make sure we've got food today. Okay. One more food, come on. There we go. And I can re-grab the stick. That would be a good thing to do. Now, we've never gone down this one right here. It goes to a room that seemingly doesn't have much. It just goes to another room. But another room... That, oh, no. Right. So now we're going to do one more day. Because it was very silly to have died at that part. And we've got time for one more. So one more day, no matter how it goes. Now, we were going this way. I grabbed one of those, but I found out that I really didn't need to. So let's not worry about it. Let's grab a stick instead. And then... This is not a secret exit. It is not. I didn't check that last day. Alright. Now we're going to go that path again and not immediately die. That's the plan. Go that path again and don't immediately die. Can I please eat some of this? I see a lizard over there. The lizard over there is annoying. This one is like just high enough that it's a little bit hard to eat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's going super fast. Get away. Alright. There is a stick right here, which could be useful to us. We're going to jump over here. And that's the entirety of this room. Let's keep going down. I've noticed that I haven't gotten a karma flower. I guess you only get karma flowers if you had a karma flower when you died. So if you find a karma flower and then you die, you get protection, and the karma flower reappears where you died. That's how the karma flowers work. I think I figured that out before, but I definitely forgot. We've never been this way. Kind of looks like a place where we need to have a flying guy, though. I would feel much more safe if we had one of our flying potential friends. I'm gonna not consider them friends. Those flying nonsense creatures that we have to grab onto sometimes. We use them for our will, Alright, where are they, though? I know if I go the top path over this way, there's one of those flying guys. And we want to get one so that we could go across that gap that I just found. More confidently than I think I could right now. So, flying creatures. Regrettably, I need you. I know it's a sad state for both of us, but I need you. Alright, let's go. We have to go through a couple rooms with our flying enemy, with our flying dude. The annoying but useful creature. Oh my gosh. Nope, nope, nope. Alright. Is our flying guy, like, not happy or something? Because he doesn't seem to be flying anymore. He didn't die from the lizard, did he? No. He just was sad for a moment. Oh, no, no. No! Alright, well, that's where we're gonna end this time. Am I gonna end there? You know what? We're gonna do another day. Because I think I can really do what I want to do. For one, I don't want to start the next episode with this guy in here. Step one, let's grab a flying guy. Let's try not to tire him out. I don't know what tires the flying guys out, but we've got a long way to go. But they seem to rest if we rest with them. I don't know, I'm still kind of discovering that. We're not going to get the food right there because if we did that, we'd have to throw our flying guy away. The fact that there's a lizard right there is kind of annoying. Kind of annoying, I say. Oh my gosh, my flying guy stopped flying. Here, eat him. See, wouldn't you rather be with me, flying guy? If you stop flying on me, I feed you the lizards. Remember that. Alright, go down here. Now, I want to go up, because that's the only place to go in this room. And then over here, there are big gaps that we can use our flying guy to cross. Unfortunately, there's also a vulture who wants to eat us. Let's go over here and just rest a little bit. Our flying guy might like to rest too. He doesn't look like he wants to rest. He looks like he wants to get out of our handhold. But if he does that, we feed him to a lizard or a vulture. So he's got to learn. Got to learn to be properly nice to us. There we go. Oh my gosh, there's the vulture right there. We kind of avoided that vulture, alright. Is this a place that we've been on the other side of? We have. Oh, we've been here before. Alright. I really just want to get to a hibernate spot now. I would like to eat that, but obviously we don't have a stick. Okay, I don't see a stick. We could just fall down to our left. Let's fall down to our left. And I'm trying to get to a hibernate spot. Let's look at where one of those are. There is... I don't see one very close to us. There's one way up there that we can get to. so let's try to get to it. We go this way, following this dangerous creature. And then I think if we immediately go up here... Let's go through. There was food there, though. It would have been nice to eat that food. We're heading toward the hibernate spot, so let's see if we can grab some of this food before we go. The problem is all of the lizards right near where the food is. You know, let's not grab that food. Too many lizards. Let's grab a Lego brick, though, so we could take care of additional lizards that we might come across. Alright, if we go up and then right here, there's a hibernate spot. Whoa. Okay, if we go back through immediately... Alright. Now, up and to the right might be best done over here. Can't really tell. We've got to jump side to side. Okay. Okay. Oh, gosh. This is one of those things where it's kind of annoying to traverse this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm falling. I'm falling more than I'm going up. We want to go up. There we go. Okay. Bounce, bounce. Good. Jump and grab. Bounce, 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 bounce. Grab. And then... That's a dead end. Okay, so we actually want to go through here and then up. Can we get that way from up where we are right now? Okay, what's... Ooh, is that a karma flower? It is. Huzzah. I think that is a mushroom. Which is not what we need right now. We need one more food. There could be one more food right outside the hibernate. I don't see it right outside the hibernate spot, but... Is there one right over here? I mean, there kind of is, but you need a stick to get it. And I went back for some reason. Where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Got it. Okay, we need food. Oh, there's a bat fly that came through. A bat fly would be perfect. We just need one food. Bat fly, come over here. No. Bat fly. Bat fly, don't go too far. Okay, we got our one food. Let's eat it. And then go. Huzzah, we survived. And we still have a pearl in our belly. Wow. Alright. That was a really good set of exploration in the Sky Islands. We found a lot of things, we opened a lot of the map, and we didn't even go to any of the places that I already know about in the Sky Islands, where there's pearls and an echo. So there's still places to go. In this episode, I found the last 2 bits of the Sky Islands, a blue bit and a red bit. I also found another black pearl in the Sky Islands that I haven't yet brought back to Looks to the Moon. And there are 2 more pearls I have written down, as well as an echo in the Sky Islands. Check out my tracking sheet, link in the video description. New episodes every Sunday, and thanks for watching.